get started, the lights and the chips and the cards, it's difficult to stop. It's like you're mesmerised.
I cannot believe that none of the casino staff warned you about the dangers of gambling.
Why would they do that?
Because they have a duty of care? Because you are clearly a pensioner losing more than you can afford?
Well, would you tell someone to stop eating fry-ups because they were getting a bit tubby?
Look, if someone came in here and repeatedly consumed excessive quantities of food, then yes, I might be tempted to proffer some healthy nutritional advice.
Yes, well, the casinos are in it to make money.
At any cost?
Yes.
Well, it's morally reprehensible.
It is gambling. Are you listening to me? Because it would be nice to get your full attention. There is more to life than silly math puzzles.
I am sorry. It is an irritating habit, but at times of stress, I find comfort in the security of numbers.
Hey, do you remember when you won the maths prize at school?
Few quadratic equations, it wasn't difficult.
We framed the certificate, and Mr. Scott said you were the best pupil he'd ever taught. Faster than a calculator. Hey, hold that thought.
What?
I have just had the most brilliant idea.
Oh, please, no.
Stay where you are. Do not move.
I've gone all the way to school and barely 2 words.
Well, I've done exactly the same.
What, smash a computer?
Yeah, that's how this whole thing started.
What, and you think that's how to lend it?
No, I never said that.
Do you seriously think that it's going to make her any less likely to want to see a real dad?
Love, I said I was wrong. What else can I do? Hey, come on, let's not let this guy get to you, yeah?
But it's too late for that. He's involved in a life and we have to deal with it.
No, we don't. He's banging on the door, so we work a way how to slam it in his face.
It's always violence with you, isn't it?
Love, I don't mean literally, but I'm telling you, it's the only way.
No, it's your way.
Oh, yeah, and what's yours? Invite him round for his tea.
I'm being pulled apart here. Whatever I do is wrong, and you're not helping.
If you let him interfere his life, it'll be the thin end of the wedge. Things will only get worse.
Yeah, well, they're not that great right now.
OK, we got toast or cereal. Cereal or toast. Or both, half and half. Half cereal, half toast. Got your mum waiting, Mum.
That shower is freezing cold.
Yeah, well, it would be because the boiler heats up the water as well as the heating.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you check before you got in the shower?
Hang on, where are you going?
Sally's. She's letting me use her facilities. Beautiful bathroom, lovely tiling, chrome fittings, and gallons of piping hot water on demand.
I have had enough. You get it fixed, now.
Right, I'll sort it. So what do you want?
So, what do you think?
Well, interesting system. Because while blackjack is essentially a game of chance, I can see that by following a mathematical probability model, one can shift the odds marginally in favour of the player rather than the dealer.
But it requires a player with a mathematical brain. One who loves numbers, finds comfort in numbers.
You mean me?
I do. Mathematical genius, human calculator. Do you think you can do it?
I could, given sufficient practice, but why would I? To what end?
To what end? But to make money. To beat them at their own game. To break the bank of the Monte Carlo casino.
Have you learnt nothing?
I have learnt that you are my ace in the hole, my secret weapon, my Rain Man.
Mother, look at you. You're an addict. You cannot stop gambling. There is no way I'm going to encourage your addiction.
Yes, but
I will do everything I can to help you, but this is ridiculous. I want you to promise me that you will never, ever set foot in a casino again.
If you'd like to sit over there, I'll come and take your order.
Thank you. It's just the whole situation. It's doing me head
Look, you
in.
know what? I do kind of agree with Owen, yeah? But what if our kid wanted to get to know Tina? How would I feel about that?
Yeah, well, that's completely different. You know Tina, and you know she's a lovely girl. And anyway, she's not actually a biological relative.
Yeah, but it's still a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, I'm the real dad, but I couldn't just stand in the way, could I?
Tina's not a threat. It's different. Morning. I'm sorry I'm late.
Well, could you at least give him a message? Right, that is really useful. Thank you so much for your help.
Right, I know he's been refused bail and he's still in prison, but can he not use the phone? Can he not call you?
Maybe he don't want to. Maybe he still blames me, still thinks I betrayed him by calling the police.
Right, you did the right thing. It wasn't your idea to run off. If you hadn't stopped him, he'd have been in more trouble.
Yeah. Are you going out today?
I'm not planning to.
Right, well, I should go to work. Promised Roy I'd go back today and I'm already late. OK, so I've charged my mobile, but if Tyrone calls here, will you come and fetch me? Or just get him to phone me mobile?
Yeah, look, I'm sure he'll call soon.
I hope so. I really do.
Nothing?
Nothing for me.
Do you hate me?
Well, I don't hate you. I'm responsible for my own actions. I just feel like my life suddenly accelerated away from me and I'm having to run like an idiot just to catch up.
See, I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know what? Maybe I'm thinking too small. I don't have to work here. I could live further afield.
Yeah, like Liverpool.
Like Leeds, like London, like Cardiff, like Australia, like America. Who knows? I could go anywhere. Nothing really keeping me here.
Well, there's me.
I'm sorry. Of course there is. Right now, there's nowhere I'd rather be here.
Oh, Roy, I'm really sorry. You're a saint for letting me come back and I'm late on day one.
Well, never mind. We managed.
I've been trying to contact Tyrone all morning. They're not letting him out.
Oh, good. You're here now, which means I can go.
What? Hey, go where?
Well, there's something I need to do. Keep an eye on Mother for me. She's upstairs.
OK, yeah, will you be long?
I hope not.
See you later.
Thank you.
Hey, what can I get you?
I'm looking for Anna Windus.
Hey,
Honestly, I'm glad to see you. Oh, this is our social worker, Joanne.
I was hoping we could have a word in private.
Oh, yeah, is it all right if you cover for me? I won't be long. We can get back to mine.
Yeah, OK.
Oh, thanks, Liz. Just get your coat.
Right.
I won't be long.
No problems.
Promise. Hey, hi, T. How's baby?
Oh, good.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, bearing up. First day back.
Well, I'm really sorry how things didn't work out.
Seems like we just lurched from one disaster to another, doesn't it? What can I get you?
Coffee to take away, please.
It's a relief to be busy here, actually. Nice to have something to take my mind off things.
Sorry. Hello? Yeah? Yeah. Well, are you sure? Right, okay. All right, bye.
Yeah, coffee. It's hot.
That was Tyrone.
Tyrone?
He wants me to go and see him today.
See him today?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get hold of him all morning.
Well, I don't know why he wants to see me.
Yeah, I do. Because he blames me for everything, that's
Fizz,
why.
I'm sure that's not the reason.
Yeah, it is. Look, Tina, will you please tell him I'm sorry and that I love him? And just get him to call me, yeah? I need to speak to him.
I will, I promise.
Thanks.
So, Tim's been in touch with you?
That's right. He's concerned about Faye.
Well, he's got no right to be concerned. Faye's welfare's my responsibility, not his.
He claims Faye was upset because your partner smashed up her computer in front of her.
How do you know about that?
So it is true.
Well, yeah, but you can't blame us for being worried. You know, we don't know anything about this bloke. Faye was fine this morning. She knows we only get upset because we care about her.
I need to hear your version of exactly what happened.
Well, Owen got frustrated, you know, like we all are. Tim turning up out of the blue, it's put a lot of pressure on the whole family.
He's worried Faye's living in a volatile household.
Well, that's simply not true.
I will need to speak to Faye and Owen individually.
Why? Because Tim says so.
Because our number one concern is Faye. We're here to support you and ensure that Faye is safe.
Well, it feels like it's suddenly me that's under investigation.
I'm sorry. It's not meant to, but we have no choice. We have to assess the situation and determine whether Faye is deemed to be at risk of significant harm.
I can't believe they're taking him seriously. He gave away any right to a say on Faye's welfare when he walked out years ago.
Yeah, well, maybe they found out about your performance yesterday and decided to think he's a better parent than us. Do you see now that threats and violence are not the answer?
I bet he spends a lifetime of benefits finding a way to beat the system.
Yeah, well, the way I see it, the more we fight against him, the more we lose.
You can't allow him to see Faye, love.
I may not have a choice.
You give him an inch, you lose her.
I'm losing her now. You saw what she was like this morning. She's refusing to talk to us. It doesn't matter if we chain her to a radiator and lock her in a room. She's still going to want to see him more than ever. I can't win. The way I see it, she loves him and she hates us. All I can see is her leaving us and going to him.
Hey, right. Now listen to me. Faye loves you. Anyone can see that. But maybe you're right, you know. Maybe the problem is me, not him.
I know how much you care about Faye.
I care so much I forget she's adopted, but I've got to be more careful. I've got to think before I lose you. I'm sorry, love. You're fighting me and Tim. I promise you from now on I will support you, I will trust you, and I will be there for you. You are a great mum.
Well, can you get home for a family tea tonight?
Yeah, once I've installed this shower fitting, I'll come straight back.
OK, well, we'll sit down and talk to her together.
Yeah, with a bit of luck, she'll talk back at us.
Fingers crossed. Oh. Right, come on.
Mr. Cropper would like a word.
Mr. Cropper, what can I do for you?
Are you the manager of this establishment?
I am.
Well, then, I hope you're ashamed of yourself.
I see. And is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I would like you to give my mother her money back.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I do understand how your business works, but these are extraordinary circumstances.
There is.
My mother quite clearly has a gambling problem. And as a pensioner on a restricted income, she can ill afford to lose such amounts of money. Now, I have made a detailed list of her losses, which you may wish to check against your records.
You're serious?
I am, yes. Well, I wouldn't be here if this wasn't a serious matter. I do appreciate that this is somewhat unusual, but I would be very grateful if you would recognise that when my mother was here, she wasn't capable of making rational decisions.
Are you familiar with casinos, Mr. Cropper?
No.
Well, let me try and explain how it works. It's a game. It's fun. That's what you pay for. Once you pay to play, that's it. We don't return your stake money once you've finished the game.
But that's not fair.
Would you be giving me my money back if she won?
Oh, that's a different question.
Look, I'll tell you what. You look like a man who could do with a bit of excitement in his life. Here. Take these. You know, it's £10. Free. Why don't you have a bet? Cards, roulette, whatever you fancy. You never know. You might like it.
No, thank you.
It's a lot of fun. Millions of people love a little flutter. It could be your lucky day. You could take this £10 and walk out with £100,000.
So this is how you indoctrinate new customers, is it?
Don't knock it until you've tried it, Mr. Cropper. Maybe you could win your mother's money back. You make sure you tell your mum she's welcome anytime.
I've never been more gutted than I was that day, you know. Dreams have been shattered. All those years of hard work down the drain as I clung to the railing at the top of the Blackpool Tower, shaking like a leaf, crippled by vertigo. I knew then that I'd never be an astronaut.
Is this meant to cheer me up?
You can still be an astronaut.
They cancelled the space programme.
All right, then a jet fighter pilot, or a Formula One racing driver, or a pop star.
These are your dreams.
And damn fine dreams they are, if you've never had a dream.
I have a dream. To earn enough money to pay me rent. Can't keep my place on if I don't have a job. Not being homeless. That's my dream.
There's still a spare room at mine going.
Oh, I don't know.
Think of it as a step back to get a better run-up for a great big leap into the future. Mission control. Sorry, streetcars.
I wish you'd talk to me.
What for?
Because I want to help you, we both do. Owen feels really bad about what happened last night.
Good.
tell Tim what happened? You're not in trouble.
You can't stop me seeing my dad. I have rights, you know.
Tim told social services what you told them, and so they came and visited me today. They're worried. Did they come and speak to you?
Yeah.
Well, it's not you that's in trouble, it's me.
All I want is to see my real dad. And all you want is to stop me. Why? What's wrong with him? You've never even given him a chance. If you were adopted and you found your real mum or dad, would you want to see him?
Yeah, probably.
Then why can't I?
Well, we're talking about it. Just give us a chance, eh? Wait and see. Have you got any homework to do?
Maths.
OK, well, you better get it done before tea.
Roy, where have you been? We were run off our feet at lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I went to the casino.
You went to the casino?
I went to try and persuade them to give you your money back.
Oh, Roy.
He laughed in my face. That casino is a veritable den of iniquity. They aggressively target the weak and the vulnerable, encouraging their addiction.
Yes, well, no one forces us to go in there.
Well, maybe so. But once you're in, it's like a sprung trap. They suck you in and bleed you dry. Well, it's time somebody gave them a taste of their own medicine. Where's that book of yours, Mother?
Well, it's here, but no, listen, it was a stupid idea. You cannot win against the big boys.
I can. For one night only, I can show them that what they're doing is unfair and immoral. I can beat them at their own game.
Right, well, now, you'll need to practice, and we'll need at least 2 more players if it's going to work, all right?
2 teas and a bun for me, please.
Your timing could not be more perfect.
Oh, excellent.
Sit down, gentlemen. We have a proposition for you.
I shall lock the door. We don't want interrupting.
Owen, why are you not answering your phone? Listen, I've had a long think about it, and I think we should invite Tim round for some tea tonight. I know it's what Faye wants more than anything else, and it's time we took control of the situation. Please, will you ring me back when you get this message? I do love you. Bye. Hiya. Is that Tim? Yeah, it's Anna Windass here. Faye's mum. Listen, I know it's short notice, but I wondered if you wanted to pop round for some tea tonight.
Where's Max?
Emergency sleepover at Alex's. Couldn't stand listening to his chattering teeth any longer or snapping the icicles off his runny nose. Why don't you fix the heating?
Because we can't afford it and it'll cost a fortune.
Do you want us to freeze to death?
Maybe we could raise some extra cash by sticking my mum's rent up.
Right now, I don't care what you do. I'm just telling you, get it fixed, because if not, I'm going to start burning furniture.
Right, I'm sorting it, all right? I'll do it now.
I can't help thinking this is a really bad idea.
Well, I think it's brilliant. It's like we're in the Rat Pack. You can be Dean Martin if you like.
When you see how these places work, Ken, I think you'll understand.
The chances are you'll end up losing even more money.
No, not with my Roy.
Can we get back to the game? Ken?
Yeah, I'll stay with these.
Sylvia?
Card. Ah.
Ah, bust. You and me now, Roy.
I'd like a card, please.
15.
And another card, please.
19 is not a bad hand, but will it be enough?
One more card, please.
Boy, you're not supposed to go over 21.
21? Oh, bust.
Did you know that was going to be a 2?
Hey, I reckon a few more hands and you'll be ready.
Nope. I'm ready now. Let's go and win you your money back, Mother.
Mum makes a good beans on toast, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Do you want some cheese on top?
Please.
No, I'll do it.
So, Tim, have you lived around here long?
Actually, he's been working down south for the past few years. Haven't you?
Yeah.
On the boats in Plymouth.
Portsmouth.
Oh, yeah, Portsmouth.
That's nice.
Only me. Fastest bathroom fitter in Weatherfield. What's he doing here?
I left a message on your phone.
All right, no, Gary dropped me a mobile in the concrete mixer.
Oh, well, we were just talking, weren't we?
Yeah, I can see that. I thought we were going to talk about this tonight, love.
Well, I thought that you'd get your message.
Maybe I should go, eh?
No, don't go.
No, let him go, love.
I don't want him to go.
Yeah, well, we don't always get where we want, do we?
I thought you said you'd support me.
Oh, I will, love. Once we've had a chance to talk about this on our own.
What? After you've bullied everyone into doing what you want?
No. No, love, I'm not a bully. And I don't tell tales. I am simply trying to keep this family together.
Whose family? Not yours.
No, our family. Your real family. And you are not part of this family, mate, so why don't you do us a favour and get out of this house before I do something that I'm going to regret?
Actually, Owen, I think it might be better if you left.
You what?
I want you to go. You're not helping things. In fact, you're making them worse.
You don't mean that, love?
I do. I need you to go now. Please.
Back in half an hour.